If your dinner looks suspicious, your soup is questionable, and someone's in gloves, you might be in the middle of a mystery. Imagine sitting down to a meal, only to notice that the food on your plate looks a bit off. The soup has an unusual color and the person next to you is wearing gloves. It's enough to make anyone's mind race with questions. You've got a mystery on your hands, and it's time to play detective. Grab your magnifying glass and start looking for clues. Every detail matters, and nothing is too small to be significant. Picture this, a fancy dinner party. The room is filled with elegantly dressed guests, the table is set with fine china, and the air is filled with the sound of polite conversation and clinking glasses. A famous actress almost poisoned. The suspect? The tension in the room is palpable as everyone looks around trying to figure out who could have done such a thing. The second lady wearing gloves. And the soup? It looks more like a concoction from a mad scientist's lab than something you'd want to eat. Let's just say it looked more like a science experiment than a meal. The strange colors and odd textures make you wonder what could be lurking in that bowl. But it doesn't stop there. The mystery deepens as you find yourself in a new, even more perplexing situation. Imagine being in a haunted castle, the kind with creaky floors and eerie shadows. The wind howls outside and every sound seems amplified in the silence. Confronted with a plate of meat oozing strange liquid, the sight is enough to make your stomach turn, and you can't help but wonder what kind of creature this meat came from. Would you dare take a bite? The question lingers in your mind as you weigh the risks and rewards of such a bold move. Or how about Alex, assaulted in a park, with clues pointing to a left-handed culprit? The attack was sudden and unexpected, leaving Alex dazed and confused. The detective used handwriting to crack the case. By analyzing the slant and pressure of the writing, the detective was able to narrow down the list of suspects. Handwriting analysis can reveal so much about a person, from their dominant hand to their emotional state at the time of writing. And at an airport, a fugitive tries to blend in by dyeing her hair. But those freckles? Dead giveaway. No matter how much she tried to change her appearance, some things just couldn't be hidden. Now, picture a groom with memory loss, trying to identify his real bride among four. The confusion and desperation in his eyes are heart-wrenching as he struggles to remember the woman he loves. The clue? A hidden jar left by his true love. Inside the jar is a note, a message that only he would understand, guiding him back to her. The note contains a secret phrase, a memory they shared, something that would jog his memory and lead him to the right woman. And if you think that's wild, two roommates battling over poisoned food, with one mistake saving a life. The argument escalates as they accuse each other of foul play. The tension is high, and the stakes are even higher as they try to figure out who is responsible for the poison.